Hey MAAC fans, I'm Sarah Parody and welcome to This Week in MAAC Sports. Conference play is heating up as championship season is right around the corner. Let's take a look at our weekly awards and standings for the week. Our players of the week from men's soccer all come from Marist College this week. The offensive player of the week was Samad Boonthong, who tallied 2 goals and an assist in the undefeated week for the Red Foxes. The junior scored the game-tying goal at Monmouth in the 83rd minute to send the game into overtime to give Marist the eventual 2-1 win. Boonthong recorded a goal and an assist against Manhattan to contribute to a 2-1 victory. The defensive player of the week was Ryan Stinnett. The goalie earned 2 wins, making 9 total saves in an undefeated week for Marist. For the second week in a row, the rookie of the week was Skylar Conway. The freshman recorded a goal and 2 assists in a 2-win week for Marist. Conway currently leads the Red Foxes with 4 assists. Now shifting fields to women's soccer, the offensive player of the week was Amber Crispin from Iona. Crispin scored 2 goals in Iona's 3-2 win against the Fairfield Stags on Wednesday. She scored twice in the first 3 minutes of the game. She also had an assist on the game-winning goal. The defensive player of the week was junior Taylor Dorado from Siena. Dorado posted an unblemished 2-0 record with a pair of shutouts and 8 total saves last week. The goalkeeper has tied a program record with 4 consecutive shutouts and has only allowed just 1 goal over the Saints' first 7 conference matches. The rookie of the week from Siena was Ashley Seraphin. The freshman scored twice to a total team-high 4 points in a pair of Siena's wins last week. Seraphin scored the only goal to account for the freshman's first collegiate game winner in Saturday's key league victory over Ryder. All 3 of our Volleyball Weekly Award winners come from Iona. The player of the week was Claire Archibald. The senior averaged 4.25 kills, 2.75 digs, and 4.75 points per set. Archibald had a team-best 18 kills in a 4-set win against the Fairfield Stags and chipped in 9 digs. Against Quinnipiac, the California native had 13 digs and a team-leading 16 kills and 19 points. The libero of the week was Jessica Palucci. The redshirt junior had 30 digs against the Fairfield Stags and 16 digs against the Quinnipiac Bobcats. Palucci also contributed 65 receptions and 6 assists. The rookie of the week was Cassandra Patsos. The first-year Gale had 12 kills in both matches. Patsos chipped in with 7 blocks in 2 games. The middle blocker averaged 3.43 kills and 4.43 points per set. Let's take a look at our field hockey players of the week. The offensive player of the week was Georgia Garden-Bashup from Monmouth. The senior notched what proved to be the game-winning goal in the come-from-behind win against Sacred Heart to secure the Hawks at least a share of the MAAC regular season title. Garden-Bashup has scored in 5 straight games and 7 of the last 8 outings. She now has 6 game-winning goals on the year. Defensive player of the week was sophomore goalkeeper Lena Van Dam. In a 2-1 overtime MAAC win against Fairfield, Van Dam made 13 saves, including 7 in the overtime periods. The sophomore then followed that up with 9 saves in the 4-2 victory at Lehigh. The rookie of the week was freshman Carly Brocious, who had another big week for the Bronx, scoring 3 goals as Ryder went 2-0. In a 2-1 overtime win against Fairfield in MAAC play, Brocious scored both of the team goals. Her game-winning strike in the second overtime period versus the Stags was her conference-leading 5th of the season. Our cross-country weekly award winners both come from Iona. The men's runner of the week was Ihab El Sandi, and the women's runner of the week was Egil Morianaitha. Both runners competed in the Penn State National Open. The men's swimmer of the week was Micah Orienels from Bryant. For the second week in a row, Ryder's Kylie McManha took home the women's swimmer of the week. The divers of the week both come from Marist College, Isabella Gervazo and Raislyn Akin. Let's take a look at our men's soccer standings. The Fairfield Stags sit in first place with a 6-0 record. All 6 of those wins have been in a row, having not lost a game in conference play. In women's soccer standings, Monmouth sits in first place with an 8-game win streak in conference play with 24 points overall. Taking a look at our field hockey standings, the Monmouth Hawks are in first place sitting 4-0 and looking to clinch the MAAC regular season championship with a win today over Fairfield. For all the latest updates, follow us on social media or check us out on MAACsports.com. For MAAC TV, I'm Sarah Parody, and we'll see you next week.